Yeah, Afro-Asiatic. Yeah, of Shemitic descent. Yeah, Uzi Yahoo. Yeah, come on. Afro-Asiatic. Yes. Yeah, yes. Of Shemitic descent. Let's go. Afro-Asiatic, step up in the place. Break your sis on, that's just in the place. She loves Somali rolls to see it on her face. If I switch up the mode, I can get her to stay. She love the Dom Perignon and the fish fillet. I told her that I'm vegan, try it my way. We whipping in the foreign like every day. She speaking to me foreign, I like what she say. Camilla ha, maka I, or the nane. That's how she do it, it's the Afro-Asiatic way.
This is Uziyahu Ben Yehuda, aka the Shemitic African. Afro-Asiatic Hebrew Israelite of Shemitic descent. Official disclaimer. We don't believe in racism, hate, but we do discriminate between righteousness and wickedness. We don't believe or have a religion. We are an Afro-Asiatic Hebrew Israelite nation of Shemitic descent, which consists of 12 tribes of Israel that were scattered amongst the four corners of the earth. We follow Zedekah, righteousness. We accept and believe in the blessing from the Creator when He said, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth." Righteous marriage, monogamy, and polygyny is a necessary tool to birth our nation and to have abundant and quality of life. We believe that the African Edenic continent includes what we may call the Middle East, including Israel, and that Africa, Eden, is not just comprised of Hamitic descents, but Shemitic descents as well. We believe in the awareness, justice, and the sovereignty of the Afro-Asiatic Hebrew Israelite nation of Shemitic descent to return back to our sovereignty/kingdom, context, mind, language, land, clothing, expression, food, culture, government, economy, Torah, education, love, Yahweh, and righteousness, Zedekah. This is Uziyahu Ben Yehuda, aka the Shemitic African, as we say in the Afro-Asiatic Hebrew Israelite language. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Shalom. Shalom, shalom. This is Uziyahu Ben Yehuda from Afro-Asiatic Hebrew Israelite of Shemitic descent. And today I just wanted to do something quick. This is what I called a Hebraic reflection. So this is a Hebraic reflection, number one, by Uziyahu Ben Yehuda. What was the liberation tool / method for the nation of Israel in Egypt? Kemet. What did Yah tell to Moses to tell to the children of Israel, Bnei Yisrael, to do in order to get freedom and liberation in Egypt / Kemet? We're going to read Exodus chapter 12. Not all of the verses. We're just going to read a couple of verses and see what was the method. Exodus 12, verse 3. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Yisrael, saying, in the 10th day of this month, they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. Exodus 12:6. And ye shall keep it until the 14th day of the same month, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. Verse 7. And they shall take of the blood and strike it on the two side posts and on the upper doorposts of the houses, wherein they shall eat of it. Exodus 12:12. For I will pass through the land of Egypt, Kemet, this night, and will smite all of the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am Yahweh. Lord is supposed to be Yahweh. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt. Exodus or Shemot 12:21. Then Moshe called for all the elders of Israel, said unto them, draw out and take you a lamb according to your families, and kill the Passover, or the Pesach. And ye shall take a bunch of hyssop, and dip it in the blood that is in the basin, and strike the lintel and the two side posts with the blood that is in the basin. And none of you shall go out at the door of his house until the morning. For Yahweh will pass through to smite the Egyptians. And when he seeth the blood upon the lintel and on the two side posts, Yahweh will pass over the door, and will not suffer the destroyer to come in into your houses to smite you. And ye shall observe this thing for an ordinance to thee and to thy sons forever. Exodus 12:26. And it shall come to pass, when your children shall say unto you, what mean ye be this service? That ye shall say, it is the sacrifice of Yahweh's Passover, who passed over the houses of the children of Israel, Bnei Israel, in Mitzrayim, Egypt/Kemet, when he smote the Egyptians and delivered our houses. And the people bowed the head and worshiped. So in conclusion, the liberation tool or method was the blood of the lamb, and death passed over our house when it was on the doorpost in ancient Egypt, Kemet, around 1440s BCE. I think we was liberated 1446. Some people say 1450 BCE, and that's also when we received the Torah. Since we are back in Egypt, bondage/Kemet again, but this time we were taken into ships, as it states in Deuteronomy 28:68, and you shall go to Egypt again by way of ships, and there you shall be sold as slave men and slave women, and no man shall buy you. And then in Deuteronomy 28:49, it says, a nation as swift as the eagle flieth, that comes from the far end of the earth, that will show no regard to the old and to the young. This today in America, this is the second Egypt. This is the Egypt again. If you look at the Washington Monument, you have the Egyptian obelisk. If you look at President Lincoln, you see he looks how his statue is. He looks like Pharaoh. The water that's on the mall by the Washington Monument, that represents the Nile. Then also you have the eagle. The eagle that's similar to the Egyptian bird as well. So then the question would be, will the blood of the lamb on the doorpost again be our liberation tool or method for the nation of Israel in 2016 CE? Is it because we don't have a temple, because we don't have a priesthood, because we don't have livestock? What will be the blood of the lamb in our day? Because we see definitely in ancient times in the 1400s BCE, Yah used the blood of the lamb to keep us from the death plague and to give us liberation and freedom out of Mitzrayim, out of Egypt, out of Kemet. So in 2016, since we're back in Egypt again, will Yah use this same liberation tool or method to free us again? And since we're in 2016, will it be exactly how we were freed then? Or what is the blood of the lamb? What is putting the blood on the lamb on the doorpost? Is that in our mind? What is it? So that's just the Hebraic reflection that I had. What was the liberation tool method for the nation of Israel in Egypt? And also, what will he still use that same liberation tool or method to free Bnei Israel in 2016? May Yah bless you. May Yah keep you. May he shine his face upon you and give you peace. Shalom, shalom. Afro-Asiatic Hebrew Israelite of Shemitic descent, we're signing off. Shalom.